You're watching Swizzlerz Zone.
Hello, I'm back. Covered in paint. A little bit. And more paints, if you're still here. I had to go paint 2 hours. Took a while, but I've got it done. So now I'm going to play some more My City. See how it goes, kind of thing. Wow, we have fragmenting on YouTube right now. Why is there so much fragmenting? I don't know. I'm going to look at my YouTube here. youtube.com/Swizzlerz_live. Tried a different browser because that browser just seems like it's lagged right out. I don't know. Put it on full quality and I'll do some tests and watch it on full quality for a bit. Close that, and we're going into the game. If you're here, welcome back. That's the city. Been working on it earlier today. I was working on this section up here in this area and spreading across that way. Starting to go across. There's such a delay on YouTube. It's like, at least I can watch it now. Not so bad. A little bit of It's not bad. It's doable. We'll put it on like low. Leave it there and watch it for a bit. Who plays live? Boo! Boo! Rubbish, filth, muck. Boo! Just kidding. Yep. That's a line from a movie, actually. You might know the movie out there if you've ever seen it before. You have to be old enough to have seen it, though. But, boo. What's up? What's up? You have no idea. I got to quote from an old one. You might not know it. Oh, I don't know. What are we going to do about you? I don't know, boo. I don't know. What are we going to do this Swizzlerz here? Don't know what we're going to do. I'm going to adjust my mic a little bit. Right about there so you can hear me. So I notice I'm not talking loud. I'm tired. I'm covered in paint. I was painting. I was not lying. To 2 hours of painting. I want some music. Background music. I forgot to put background music on last stream. My bad. I'm still gonna work on this new rail mess. So we have that other bridge coming across right there, and we're gonna have 3 lines or so. 3 lines. I might turn off snapping while I do this. Turn off snapping. But how are you, boo? How are you? Did you miss my stream earlier? Were you here? My city building crazy days. You were here? Awesome. Awesome. That's cool. I think we're going to put a station right about here. We have the space to do it, so could actually make this a future hub of transportation. Well, I couldn't really make it here, but could make it in the vicinity a hub of transportation and stuff. I don't know. If we put a station in right there, it's just like let's like look. How big is it? No, not that big. Let's take that. We'll drop it down. Meow, underground. So what did you do today, Boo? Don't tell me you played Red Alert. No Red Alerts. Red Alert! Oh no! Evil game. Evil game. You gotta be practicing so that you can beat me. Hopefully TK taught you how to beat me. So that when we do our Red Alert Day, that you can kick my butt. And I'm gonna have that one link up. Right about there. All day. You've been playing some Grand Theft Auto 5 with farming and achievement hunting. Nice. That sounds like fun. I have Grand Theft Auto 5 if I remember correctly. I don't know if you played with me that day I bought it. I bought it and then we played it once and then I never played it again yet. Ever since I played it back in the day. I did play it on my own, but I don't know. They put me online, and after I got off the online, I haven't went back on it. One of these days, I might try it again. One of these days. So there's going to be 3 lines here. These trains definitely are going this route. So I think what we're going to see is be another tunnel across to the other side. Not yet. I want to play railroad simulators. I don't have a railroad simulator game. I almost bought one, and I'm like, you know what? City Skylines is a railroad simulator game, so I should just play City Skylines, and I can play all of my railroads I want. Don't you think? So this one is going to split. It's going to have a tunnel here that's going to go across, parallel that tunnel, because we have the second line over there. So there'll be the bypass lines. There'll be that line, then there'll be the direct bypass line. And depending on which line, as they come into this area, because there's going to be a mess of more lines here and stuff coming eventually. It's a mess. Womping! Welcome to the stream. Sorry. How are you doing? How do I have 8 mil? I just leave the game running on full speed. I literally just leave it running. I never stop having it run as I build, and I keep my money in positive. And it just sits there and sits there and sits there. Just a second. I'm just going to close something on my computer. Task manager. I thought I closed it. I did close it. And pretty much it's just running, and I have a positive income of 9,000, and I've got it running on second speed, which you can't see. It's not on full speed. It's on second speed. If I move my head, you'd see it. I don't have a way to make myself invisible, but it's all under me. It's right here. You just can't see it. So the city just runs. Leaner carrot, not bad. Even with 2,000 people, you can make money with 2,000 people. You just got to have a positive income. You just got to keep your income positive. This is how many people I have on this city, 52,000. We'll put you into city view mode. I'm playing it on Steam, so on PC, so I get a little bit more controls and stuff. So that's the city I'm working on right now. It's coming slowly. You're so lost. It's very simple game. I told I sold Leader Carrot. It's very simple. Just watch what they want. Build stuff as the game gives it to you. Game gives you something. Find the money, save up the money, build it. Should I flip the table? I don't know if you want to. How are you doing, Leader Carrot? I'm not bad. I've done my painting. I've got paint all over me. I did not bother trying to get it off, so I just like thought I'd get home and was sitting here for a minute watching YouTube, and I'm like, I want to play my game. You moved away from Fallout Shelter? I played Fallout Shelter a few times. I didn't really, I don't know, I didn't get stuck in the game. It's a good game and all, but I want to work on this. Like, this road here is coming. That's where we're working on right over here. We're working on this railroad area right here. We're going to have some rail tunnels go across to the tunnel over here. We're going to have some options for some rail trains to go across over here. And possibly connect up somehow. I don't know. I'm thinking maybe a second bridge coming off this line, or another line come off that there and bypass line, but I'm not totally sure. I don't play Fortnite. I'm not interested in Fortnite. I'm not a Fortniter. You're watching the wrong streamer if you want to see Fortnite. I don't have enough friends on Fortnite yet, on Epic Friends. You have not added me on Epic Friends. By the way, my gamer tag is this. Once I get a certain amount of people as friends on there, then I might consider the game. Might consider it. I wanna follow you. I wanna follow you. Oh, thank you. Just Mister. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, the trick is as you're building, just, and keep in mind I'm using mods to do a lot of what I'm doing. This is my favorite mod called Move It. I can move it and adjust anything I want in the game after I build it. Then I basically go and put it into place. But I know some people don't like watching me build. It's okay. It's okay, Leaner Carrot. You don't want to watch me build. That's okay. I'm not telling you have to watch for flying vans. If flying vans aren't your thing, then you know I can't force you. I'm gonna adjust this over a little bit. Let's adjust this bridge over a little bit, and then we're gonna adjust that over. Swizz, what is Swizzlerz? I am Swizzlerz. Hi, my name is Swizzlerz. How are you? Welcome to my stream. I did not know that. This is my gamer tag. I've had it since 2003. That is what Swizzlerz is. I don't want that. I want just Eccles. think that's decals. Yep. We don't want... Nope. No, we want props, sorry. It kind of looks like a highway to Ottawa. You know, someone told me this looks like Toronto earlier. I'm like, it's not Toronto. I don't even live out there. I live in Alberta. I don't know what the highways look like out there. It's just a city. Just a city. I'm working on this highway's gonna hit this oil field area. So, like, there's oil field here. Actually, sorry, that's all mining. It's not oil field, mining. So that's gonna be a huge mining district. So this highway is gonna hit this direct on. That's gonna be the direct highway for that. And we don't have highway access to this area aside from main highway. And then we're gonna split another highway off this way. It's gonna come up and around, and eventually we'll connect to that. There's localized city highways, inner city highways. That's what this is. And it comes off the main highway here and happens to connect there, and there's just a big mess of roads there, which is going to get worse in time. Trust me, it's nowhere near finished. The idea is to basically build your city around stuff. So you got farming districts and farming area, oil field on oil field industry, then you have dirty industry, wherever dirty industry is hiding. Over here I think is dirty industry. Like if I zoom in on it, this is all dirty industry. There's my tree industry, like forestry. I'm gonna have more forestry in time, but it's just for now it's not that much, just a little bit. So you want to kind of give your city a bit of everything. Eventually build some office towers. Eventually you want to get some commercial when you can get to the commercial. And then you want to go and get yourself your offices, your high-tech offices, which are these are your high-tech offices. And then there's your basic offices right down there. And your high-density residential, more offices, commercial, light density and light-density residential. Kind of want to mix, you know, like mix neighborhoods and stuff like that. Then you got to manage traffic, you know. I hate that I'm saying it. Oh gosh. I hate that term, you know. No, you don't know because I'm telling you. That's the problem. You probably don't know. There's one of the stadiums. It's one of the things I'm thinking about putting another stadium in, but I don't know if we'll put a stadium in this area or not. Might be a good area for one. But I do want to put in work on these rails a little more now that we have an outside connection rail here, and now we did put an outside connection rail over here, so hopefully that will help with some of the buildup of rail traffic that we were experiencing. Oh, we're still having jams. This one's waiting for this one, and this area we need to get working, but now we have 3 entrances into the city, so it's not all, it shouldn't all be coming in and out the same direction, but lots of it is still. See, that one's going full speed now. Kind of slowed down as it came through here. Oh, it's got to wait for that train to pass. A little bit of a wait, a little bit of slow. You've never been to Alberta, but probably someday I will because my uncle's there and works in Fort McMurray. Ah, nice. I worked in Fort McMurray a little bit. Fort McMurray is a nice place. It's very big. Why is that train going through there? I don't know why a train like that just went through, unless that train was stuck on that line. Oh, look at that. Interesting. It could get jammed up there. Let's I never noticed that before. My bad. Turn off snapping. Let's fix that. And non-snapping again. Yeah, so that train was on that line all the way. Yeah, he could have merged over for whatever reason he didn't want to. I don't know why he didn't do it. He could have merged right there. Passenger train. This guy shouldn't want to come through here, but he is for whatever reason. I don't know why he's going in that way. Well, see, all these lanes eventually just end. Like, we haven't actually got them all connected yet. So it's eventually going to go and extend out through here. But let me check the traffic on it. Well, she's not that red right now. She's a little orange there. It was red, but ooh, she's red right there. I think we need more. We need more options for trains. So, with that being said, we need another super big one. I think we need another super harbor. And I'm going to put another one in over here, but that's so far away from all the industry. We actually can't put it there because we don't own that square. We're not big enough city to buy that square. We're losing money. $2,000 a turn. That's bad. See, anytime it goes red, that means I want to get that positive money. So one thing I do is taxes. 11% across the board. Some people say 12. Totally up to you. Some say 11, some say 12. I like 11. Don't keep it at 9. Go up to 11. Make some more money. 11 across the board. As soon as you can do that, do that. Budgets. You can look at your budgets. Loans. If you need money for some reason, you can always take out a loan. But I'm spending 167,000. A weekly income is 164. We got a huge income, but we're also expending a lot of money. Doesn't help. I'm trying to upgrade a lot. I think we're going to work on this side of the... We'll go to raised. Interesting. Put that there. There we go. I played Minecraft yesterday, man. I do play other games. Welcome, Lotus. I'm having problems with this all of a sudden. Turn on snapping again. I don't know why. Saving right now. Gotta wait for it to package. Maybe some Minecraft another day. Snapping should be... There we go. On. I gotta pause this. I gotta do this when it's paused. And back, cleaner. Thank you for coming back. Welcome back. Working finally on this outer section. So what I want to do is kind of like some non-sense making stuff. What I'm kind of doing right here. So this is going to go underneath there. Turn snapping off for a second. Snapping on, bending off. So that's going to go both ways. But to do that, we gotta drop down. And that one needs to be a bridge from there to there. So we'll go to here, go to there. You added me as a friend on Epic Games. Awesome. I'm glad you did. I will accept your friend request later on next time I open up Epic Games to see how many friends I have. So we're doing kind of like an over multiple direction. I don't know if that's going to happen with this third one or if that's just going to be the other direction. I'm not totally sure, but these ones got both directions they can go. And go like that. Ag. Too low. Too low. We gotta bring that back up. That one's gotta go. That one's gotta go low enough here. I forget, we might have some city off this way too, so this doesn't really prep us for the future, so this might change. There might be a pass-through lane. You never know. Actually, that might actually be what I do with the third one. I might leave that for the future. And it might go across as a big bridge at that point. Off Anarchy. Go elevated. And yeah, we'll leave that one for the future. That one's not really going anywhere yet, but we'll leave that for the future. Take out a few rocks. Not saving no rocks today. But I will split the sucker right there. Snapping off for a minute. Snapping on. So that one will not be able to go that way. If the trains want to go that way, they're going to have to go find a different route. But they're going to leave that to go across that way eventually. But what we got going on over here will still connect up over there. And Alden, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. And there we go. That train's going to jump really fast when we press play. So it's kind of done. We had the bridges already there. They just had to be put in place and connected. We've already did the connections of the bridges on this. Actually, we didn't. I lie. We didn't connect the middle bridge. We built the bridge. I planned to put it in and do it. I never got around to it. It's kind of those things. It's like, okay, let's do this. So we're gonna have 3 bridges here. Let's do some work over here. Did some work, and another day I did some more work, and then did some more work, and then eventually, you know, you get yourself this massive railroad that's planned out to go across for the future, but also has this mess of rail tracks everywhere. It used to be the main intake for the city, but it's not anymore. It's not at all. But we can press play and take a look at how bad it works. And we go into train mode. We can see the trains. That's also the thing, is the trains can go the other way now too. So they might want to go that way, and that's another reason we need to get this working so that the trains can go whichever way they want to go. Oh, now there's a big super train coming through right there. That's one of my mods that allows me to have super big trains. It definitely cause a lot of traffic then they come through though. And it looks like it's going probably to this direction here. And that's what you call almost a train interchange. But it's not a true train interchange because this train has to wait to get there. A true train interchange would be single lanes either direction. And I did build one of those on the other side of the city. Now we can have like 2 trains there, one going this way, more trains going that way. But the trains want to go that way. They can also leave that way now, versus before they had to come all the way back this way, and that was causing lots of traffic problems with the trains, forcing them to come back. But we opened them up with a connection out of the city up this way, followed up to here, and went and connected right up to here so that they can get right out the city. And we made another connection over here, so the trains now can come in from this side too, so they're not all coming in that way. So this one comes in beneath the highway here, comes along and hits this. And this area is still under construction for railroad. There's a bridge going to be across there, and access to this section of it over here. These are the most important. These are the commuter trains in the city. They're the ones I want faster. But the problem is there's a bit of congestion sometimes coming through those areas. And if I go to traffic mode, you can kind of see, oh, we aren't as congested as we were before. Earlier, we were really congested here. We're actually caught up finally. This is a good sign. Mostly congested at this point right here. Which, then that one main line is congested, which is always going to be, always going to have that main line congestion. You hope that they go and take the other lines, but they're going to take whatever line they feel like taking, unfortunately. Even though I put in so many options, the options just allow them to go different directions if they want to go different directions. See, now they're a bit of delay lined up there. But that's kind of how it goes. You get busy moments, you get slow moments on anything. I just noticed we have a whole section of undeveloped land right here. Awesome undeveloped land right here. Right literally smack center of the city. How the heck did I miss that chunk of land? I'm thinking redevelopment. We got a bus depot there. We got a snow dump. We got the Minecraft man. Got our Minecraft man. See? He's holding his little book. Got his little torch. Sitting on his obsidian kind of block thing. Boo. Boo left. I think we're going to redevelop this here. So I'm going to go take a quick bathroom break. Just drink the pop. And we're going to redevelop that whole spot. I'm going to put something there interesting. That's a good spot actually too. So let's be right back.
You're watching Swizzlerz Zone.
And I'm back. There we go. What is up? What is up? I know what's up. This piece of land behind the rail depot, it is superbly ready to be redeveloped. And, well, we're going to have a bunch of rail lines coming through behind it, so we'll probably end up take out that space, that road. This road we'll probably pull back here. Probably pull this road back a little bit. I was gonna develop this a long time ago and I just stopped. I started doing it and lining out the roads and everything to put the roads in for it, and I just never opened anything on it. I just stopped. I'm like, yeah, let's not till we buy this piece of land. So I kind of stopped exactly like it was being done. The roads are put in, it just never got built. So I think that's when I started doing the rail plan, and that kind of just happened. So what we're gonna do really fast is we are going to copy some stuff. So I'm going to hit this, and this, and hit copy. And we're going to place that right about there. And why am I so boring? I don't know. If you don't want to watch me, don't watch me. Go watch the next stream. Can't stop you from watching the next stream. Trust me, there's a lot of people there, Casey. You can watch anybody on the world that's streaming. You don't have to watch me. I'm gonna raise that up by 3 feet. Fortunately, it's so spaced. It's too spaced. I wanted it to be closer, but that might be enough to make some merges. An Epic Games headquarters. I don't know if there is an Epic Games headquarters, but we could find out. There's a mod for it. You can send me a link on my Discord, and then maybe I'll download the mod. See, this game is done by Paradox, so they won't have an Epic Games headquarters in it. We advertise this as my stream as Swizzlerz Zone, so it's going to be whatever my brain wants to do that day. One day I might want to do Minecraft, the next day I might want to do another game, the next day another game. So I'm not a streamer that just plays one game genre or one game only. I do play a bunch of games, typically creative style. So I refer to myself as a variety creative streamer. I do a lot of creative style games. And my thoughts are, if a person doesn't like it, oh well, they can watch the next streamer. And if they do want to watch it, cool. If they want to stop by, say hi, cool. Not always going to be the most fun. So some days it's going to be fun, some days it's going to be quieter. And I do enjoy the break from Minecraft. I do want to play Minecraft, but I played Minecraft yesterday and a lot this last week, and I won't lie to you guys, the views are actually down on YouTube. You can look at them yourself. It's not as popular right now. So, I don't know. Mixer, my views are pretty good. So, right now, YouTube isn't the priority, unfortunately. Someone's got to stream this game on Mixer. This is going to have to move, because this is not going to work having this here anymore with the railroad coming through. As many railroads as we are putting that are going to come through this whole area. What I think I'm going to do for the time being is we're just going to connect this there. And turn on snapping on or off. On. We'll just open that up, that whole stretch there for now. And what I want to do is adjust this one a little bit. And I want to really like to put another thing here. This has got to move, the snow. We have to move the snow thing. Let's put it over here. And I know regularly you can't, but thankfully we have Move It, so we can move it just like that. What's the next thing? There's a bus depot over here. Well, bus depot, you're going to move to a new industrial area. The bus depot could be anywhere in the city. So we'll put it in the middle of this industrial area over here. And that can sit over there. That leaves us with this awesome emergency shelter, which we're going to leave right there. And now we've opened up this whole big chunk of land. And since we're not going to work over here anymore on this one, we're going to turn this one off. Aw, the people are upset. Oh well. What we are going to do is work on one over here. And it's just going to face the other direction. If I can find it. That's a little bit too crazy, but you know, it'd be about the one I could do. Could actually place that in there. Let's see. That one's designed to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rail lines connected to it. Connect to 6 rail lines. However, we only have currently 3 rail lines going to go through here. This one point, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. At least 2 for add-ons for later we could open up for expansion. If we position this just in the right spot, we could actually run a massive how we do it, but have to be like right about here. And it would connect to all those lines. I think we could do it right about there. Uh-oh, saving. It's saving. I think what we're going to end up also doing is chopping up this road here. Being like, sorry, that road's just not going to be there no more. Just not going to happen, because there's going to probably be another rail line going through there and a few going off a different direction. But especially if we put one of these suckers right down here. These are massive rail stations. All right. Now let's try to get the rails working with it. And that still leaves us 2 extra for expansion. Either we come this way or we can go another way. Now make this like literally be the center. Through the center would be the other one, the end of multi-platform, end of station. 12 platforms. This one has 12 platforms. Each platform can have separate tracks connected. Passengers can easily change lines at this station. This is going to be a massive center terminal to the city. Truthfully, I'd rather put in one of these. This is the one I want to do. Like, look how big that is. If we put that right there, it'd be like center of the city, pretty much, almost. We knocked out that, we could put it right up into there. I'm thinking, what if we did? What do you guys think in chat? Do we put in the big sucker right here, knock out the all the other rail that's already there, put it up there, or just do the multi-platform across one? This would take up a lot more space if we did the other way. Current one we got set up it'll work pretty decent. And no one's active in chat. It's all about me. Alright. Swizz makes the final decision. Swizz says what Swizz does. And that's what Swizz does. I think we'll just keep it as that one. Because that one takes up less space and we've already connected almost all the lines in the vicinity. I'm tempted to make this line go underneath and come in over here. Versus this kind of curve thing. Y split. And then a Y split on this side again. But it'll work. And that it'll do exactly what we want it to do. So this I'm going to curve a little more over. Alright, so we got a lot of space opened up. I'm going to put that up to there. Alright, so you're wondering why. Why did I get so excited when I saw this spot? I'm like, oh! This is it. Ugh. Why can't I do it? Turn off snapping. You'll see soon. And snap it on. Let's just kind of go this way. We're limited on how much we can move. Alright, so we've opened up that space as much over. I moved everything over there, moved everything over here, the edge. Now we're going to do the fun stuff. So this is what we're doing, and this is why we came in. This is what it's all about. Space. big chunk of space right downtown. Let's go up. A walkway across there. We want walkways being brought in here. I'm thinking we're gonna have to knock out a tower for this. Hi, graceful Billy. I think we're gonna have a walkway start right about here. Up by 3. How are you doing? That'll give us another walking path across there. This one doesn't have its I don't know why it's not making it. Oh, it made it. It's over there. It's in the wrong spot. Let's see if I can find it. Try to put it in the right spot. There we go. Alright. Now, I just realized I had a whole chunk of land right open right there. And it's like, well, let's maneuver things around a bit. So that's where I got into building this super big station here. And placing the super big railroad station. Because we're already running railroads through here. And I had space on this side, so it's like, why not just plop it in? And we had this other chunk of land, so I moved 2 buildings out. They turn off. What did turn off? Creepers, pig arms. Oh. And what I'm going to do is we're going to put in the fun thing. So I got to go and kill the district on this. So there's no more district here. That is the thing. This is no longer the district that it used to be. Whichever districts overlapped with it. And we've got to look at what other districts we have. Oh, we don't have that district. So parks and plazas. Tourism. Snow. Natural reserve. We have a zoo. We have an amusement park. Or we have a city park. So we've already got the amusement park built in the city. So this is the decision. We have city park. We have natural reserve. Or we have a zoo. What do you guys think we should build right there? Personally, I don't think that's a great natural reserve spot because it's in the center of the city. I'm in between on a zoo or a city park. We've got like residential here, all around, so we'll definitely could attract people to it. So, what do you guys think? Zoo? Do you want to see a zoo, or do you want to see the city park built? The city park. All right. So we can either put the main gates right there, or I can put the main gates along the road here. I kind of want people to walk in. Let's just say we put the main gates right in front of the train station. Boom! Congratulations! We got a park. Small main park side gate. This is a park main gate. This is a small park. This is a park main gate. I don't know what... Let's make a park side gate. Not in the park area. Oh, we gotta put the park in Gotta build the park area. Can't remember how to do that. So that's the park stuff. And how do we do that again? I think it was in... I have thought that it was in this area for some reason. It is paint park area. Race park area. So this is what we're going to do. We are going to make this park area all along here. And this park is going to go all around this area. So you'll find the park area in the same area where you go for your other stuff. Now, before we actually start real construction of the park, what I want to do is do some landscaping. And I want to do smoothing terrain. Brush size is going to be big. Kind of smooth everything out up in there. Something underground there. Let's check it out. Interesting. No! That's why. That's part of this building. Oops, wrong one. I forgot they have a subway built in, but because I didn't move it properly, I put the wrong one there. I gotta reconnect all those rail lines again, unfortunately. I forgot there's a subway connection there. There we go. Now we got it built again. The subway doesn't really connect to anything yet, so we'll have to eventually connect that metro. I forgot about that. There's a metro stop right there. So it doesn't really work because it's not really in line with any current metro lines. So unless we make a spur line off this line, we could make a connection line go across from this line here across this line. I'm thinking. We did that, put a stop right about there, stop right there, and then already a lot of stops right there, but this one doesn't have as many. So what if we split right off here? So that station, and then that station, and we're gonna go to this station, that's gonna go to this station. Let's go to this station. We go to this station. this station, and then we'll come back on itself to this station. And instead of that going all the way around, you can connect across. Alright, now that the subway's done, we can look at the railroad really fast and see where the rail stop is. Let's press play for a minute. See where the rail line is. I'm going to put 2 stops for the rail. Current rail that comes into here. It's going to stop. And we'll hit pause. So now we'll get back to the park build. We need park gates. So park gates. Park side gate. One there. Put one right about there. There and we're gonna make a nice circle walkway in the center of this park. Kind of like a funky weird circle. The main connection here. All the way around there. We need to put some fencing in. Unfortunately, that was supposed to be my way down off that, so I took that out by accident. Ah, let's adjust that over a little bit. Whew, that was a sneeze and a half. One thing we don't have over here is a crosswalk. So we'll put in a crosswalk in the vicinity. In front of that gate. That gate will pick up whatever is around that area. And the main gate will pick up whoever is right in front. A pool. I'm not totally sure what is in the city park, but we'll find out. We don't have the large buildings yet, so we can't do that. We do have a park plaza. So we can build a park plaza. So let's put in one park plaza. We can put in a park cafe. We got a park restroom we can put in. put in a few restrooms. Park information booth. And eventually we'll have to unlock more things. So unfortunately, we gotta play the game to unlock stuff. So now that should bring power through the whole park. We can press play now. What I'm gonna do is work on the walkway or the edge around the wall while the game runs, and we'll see them start coming to the park. So we gotta have to place that in the right spot so that the fence is... I want to have all the space I can for the park. Oh, they're looking like they're already crossing the street there. Let's give them a walking spot. Hey Carmichael, how's it going? We're making a park. There we go. And it's the new railroad station we just put in. It crisscrosses across almost all the rail lines. Thank you for that host, John. Welcome to the stream, buddy. And we're making the city park, our first city park. So I realized I have a big space of land right there. It's almost center of the city. Almost, not like center of the city, but you know, it's pretty close to what is this gonna be the center of the city eventually. Like the city will be over here and over there, so that it's just like, why don't we use that space right there and put something there? So the park just worked out perfect. It's almost a perfect spot. So, and we're already attracting people to it, which is nice. Probably not as many as the amusement park is, but Loot Night Park. You're off to bed already? I want to drag that. And it's packaging the game. Bad timing to be trying to do a move. Alright. Nice straight road walkway across this side. Sorry, not a walkway. That is a fence. Straight across that way. There we go. We've now fenced the entire park. There ain't anyone getting in this park without permission from front gate. They can either enter through the front gate. Let's check it out. Park area in information. Who are we gonna name this park after? Nah, we're not gonna call it Loot Night Park. Krusty Land? I was thinking like Boo Plays Live Park. Or... But if Boo wants it to be called Krusty Land, you want to call it Boo Plays Live. Park. Can't spell park. Boo. Alright, so we have size is 826 cells. Attractiveness is 600. Maintenance is not that much. Entertainment until next level, we got 371 of 220 that it wants, so we have lots of entertainment on this park. Boo Krusty Land. Policies, let's do an advertisement campaign. We'll call this main park is the main attraction in the city to... Is this my main park? I don't know. This park will not organize fireworks. Well, no. Let's go night tours. Even more fun. Amusement parks. Buildings are maintained super well. Sure. Recycle garbage. We'll do that too. We'll spend some money on this park. Income is only 190. Expenses will be 290. We've got lots of income in the city, so we'll spend some money. More and more people will come to it in time. It's a new park, so I don't see people in front. Unfortunately, it's too dark. It's nighttime. I just wanted to see how many people were coming through with those trains, because one of them was a local train and one was a outside of the city train. Alright, let's look at how much people are coming in the park. And not bad. Not bad. What do you think? Not bad? Traffic's flowing through, the line's fine. Eventually it will be used more. It's still, you know, only got 3 lines that are, well, one, two, three, 4. What? Well, that one's actually not even connected to anything yet on this side. Ooh, I just realized something. I don't know how that happened, but it happened. Somehow it happened. I don't know how, but we fixed it. That leaves just 2 expansion lines for the future. Either we're going this way or somewhere else, but they could go into tunnels. They could really go anywhere. Don't know yet. Seven of 240 passengers. Heading to Spring Valley. Woohoo, congratulations, we got the next one. Park Pier. No, we don't got water in our park. We don't have water in the park. What type of park is going to have a park pier without water? Let's not do that, what I just almost did. We got no water here. Or do we have water now? We might have water now. I didn't realize city parks have to be in long water. That kind of makes things problematic. I didn't flood the whole map, John. No, we didn't. We didn't even change it. All I did was dug a big hole and put water in it. So now we got water in the hole. It needs more water. There we go. Let's see how full it gets. Let's see how full she gets. Will it stop eventually? No. Oh, water's going higher. Going higher and higher. And let's turn that off. Before it bursts its banks, we now have this full of water. I don't know how long it's going to last, but if worst case scenario, if we have to, we'll put a... I'll run a thing right through here. You know what? Might actually just do that. Let's do it. Park wants to have a dock, so unfortunately we'll have to bring some water in to do that. Let's build the dock first, the park, and then we'll worry about what we have to do if the water starts to dissipate. Right now we filled it full of water. And park is this. So we've got a park chessboard. Alright, so let's put the park chessboard right here. Park pier. Park pier 2. go. That's the new items. Oh, it says it's flooded. Oh. Now, hopefully the water will stay. School starts on Wednesday. Really? I thought it's summertime still. Canada, the kids don't go back to school till end of August. So you guys must start your holidays in like June and then go to the end of July? Whereas in Canada, the holidays start end of June and go till August. Yeah, I think the water isn't dissipating, but if it does, we'll worry about it at that point. Excuse me. Then we'll maybe put in a canal between the two so it can pump out into a canal. A really high canal. But hopefully you have a good time when you go back to school. Let's check out the park though. Size 826 cells, attractiveness 900, total visitors 900 to 2,500, entertainment level 596 and 421. So our entertainment level is high. That's good. Income is high. Expenses are higher. That's typical, unfortunately. So it's going to take time. $9.35, so it's going up slowly. I'm gonna check out our other park and see how many people have went over to the other park in the city. Ooh, we got a death wave going on. People are dying. People are dying in the city. Wonder why. 20 Fahrenheit. It's really warm weather. Let's go check city statistics. Population change, influx, death rate. Went highest it's ever been. 257 deaths throughout the city. It's the highest moment. Up high, up high, up high. Up down, up down, up down. Well, how's death care? Availability deceased. We have 700 deceased in the city right now. Capacity of 1,000. So let's get this cleaned up. We have 4 right there, so. But doesn't look like there's really any in this side of the city. Or much out here. A lot of dead people over here. By the airport. Let's put a local one in. maybe we'll put a few more up for now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll open a ton right here. They have direct highway access. The current system can't keep up, so it's time to put out a bunch of new ones. I think we're pulling out the dead people fast. Lots of deceased people in the city. And once we got that under control, it should be better. Bunch of what's going to happen here, right? I want to prioritize getting them out to the vehicle, people. Temporarily. Because the sooner they pick up the dead people, the better the city's going to be. As soon as they stop and pick up the dead people. And 500 currently, so we knocked it down by 200 already. $496. So we had a massive death wave. Which happens in this game. You get a big flux of people move into your city, and then eventually they all get old and die, and then the babies get born. There's a big birth wave, and it goes back and forth. First you have to clean up the deaths to get control of it. Now we're down to 400, 392. But we're sucking them up fast. As bad as this sounds. We're cleaning it up. We've cut it in half. That's what this row of crematoriums are doing. When you see all them cars come back, then we'll start tearing those down after a while. This would be a good spot to put some in the city right about here. Very close to freeways and stuff, so they can quickly get out wherever they gotta go. So those 4 will keep us long term, I think. Those 3. I'd rather keep those 3 there. So 2 out of 7 are being used right now. $195 dead people left in the city. We've almost cleaned it all up. Average health is 68, so people aren't that healthy in the city right now. This area is not too healthy. I think we need a new healthcare unit brought in. I don't want to take out those high-density or rich houses, but we could put it in the unhealthy spot. The worst of it being right about here. There's some unhealthy in that area. It shows it's got coverage, it's just not great coverage. I'm not sure where else I'd put one aside from chopping down some of these buildings here. A local one maybe? Because that big hospital way over there can't handle all of it, so I'll put a local health option. Maybe a sauna. Yeah, let's put a sauna in there. There really isn't any coverage over here. Could be one of those places where we eventually put in some coverage. Temporarily, we'll put in just a little coverage there. We might upgrade that to a better coverage later. And how's my death care? About 200 deceased people in the city still. But my healthcare was getting bad. I was down to 60. Now I'm up to 81% healthcare, which is better. %82%? And you know, healthy people live longer. Healthy people also pay more taxes because they're healthy. This area is very unhealthy. Probably all the noise pollution here. Too much noise pollution. A lot of snow problems too in this area. I moved out the nearest snow plows. They used to be right here. Covered this area and I moved them over here. Swizz crashed his new expensive car into a tree. He not knowing how the Mercedes-Benz. I have no idea. I don't have a Mercedes-Benz. I'm not that rich. Let's turn on snapping for a second. Snapping on, snapping off, snapping on. Oh, it's a joke? Okay. Ah! I didn't do it right. Let's go up. And if we merge that right there. Got ourselves a merge. The problem is this one right here. And if we take that up right there. It's kind of a weird squiggly, but we can handle the squiggly. Six, 3, 2, 1. And we'll put in a little bit of a roadway along this. Dude, you're gonna get banned on my stream for saying that in my chat, eh? Ooh, can you take care of that? Who wants to go over there? By all means, go get some free stuff, but still gonna ban you. You don't advertise in other streams. It's unethical. You want to grow your stream? You don't advertise in other people's streams. And you shouldn't have to give stuff away to get people to watch you. You should just be yourself. I don't know. I'm not sure why Boo watches me, but I'm thankful. I'm thankful John Carmichael watches me. He gives me free stuff once in a while. Loots, incoming loots, maybe. I don't know. Should I watch it just in case it's from John? No, that's just a random loots. Never know. Free loots from John. Alright, so what I kind of did was finally made a little connection on there. I've had this road and this bridge here forever. I just never actually connected it with anything. So it never got used. And it sat there dormant. Now it's in place. We have no power over there, so next will be to bring some power across from somewhere. One of the main lines. I think one of the main lines can do it. Turn off anarchy for this because we want power lines visible to the world. Turn on some anarchy for that. Stretch though. Alright. And commercial is what the city needs, so we're gonna put in some light commercial in this area. It's not gonna be high density commercial like the other side of the city. It's gonna be some light commercial. There we go. See, they'll still build them. They'll be like commercial. Yup. Leaner Carrot, how's it going, buddy? Welcome back. You are good. That's good. No Paradox tonight, or is he still birthday partied out? Save the rocks, eh? Look at us save these rocks. Put them over here in the random field. Woohoo! We got Gazebo 1 and Gazebo 2. Nice. Quick. Let's get over there. Let's get over to our little thing. Oh, the water's disappearing. The water's disappearing. Turn on the water. We gotta fill it up with water again. In the meantime, while we're filling up with water, we can look at Gazebo 1 and Gazebo 2. Ooh, Gazebo 1's nice. Let's put it right here. Bad Leader Carrot, you weren't here for when we started the park. We could have called it for Gazebo 2 over there. Water's almost too high. Let's turn that water off. Ooh. Probably could put the water level higher, but she's pretty high already. We might have to put in a trench for the water to go and exit. I'm just thinking the route for that, because I don't want to route through the rail yard here or through this hill. That would be that. Can you spam? I'm not really feeling spam. Are you feeling spam today? Hashtag save the rocks. I'm not feeling spam today. Hype. I'm sure we have #1 space already for City Skylines on Mixer. Interesting. Probably because it's off the map. but we definitely had a lot of water go out when I did that. Enough that we could probably turn that sucker on, and it now has an escape. In the meantime, we got to rebuild all these roads. So that's a bridge section right there. There's some unrealistic farms up here that are going to be knocked out right away. And there we go. Let's go get the bridge. Undead Devil 1, you're gonna get banned pretty fast in my stream. You ready to time him out? I'd just ban him. Say goodbye to him for life. Next thing? Oh, next thing? Okay, you're the playing mod right now. I'm not. I'm all about banning. I'm just ban the sucker right here. That's how I think, but what is that right there? There's a piece of road that's not connected. Oh, you know what that is? That's a bus route. Gotta move the bus route. Let's shoot. That's not gonna work. Need to make a road piece right there. Gotta wait for that bus route to connect to it, and I gotta drag that. No, oh, that's the wrong one. I need on bus route. Yeah, that's what I want to be on. There we go. Oh, I couldn't pick it up. No mercy, you did? No mercy. Are we evil? I think we're evil since I got banned for like no reason, in my opinion. Maybe I was asking for it, but I was asking for how to join a group, and because I was interested at the time in getting to know other streamer groups and groups that streamed, and that's what I was interested in. And needless to say, the person was quite rude to me, and they're like, meh, 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 and then banned me, and I'm like, well, that's not nice. They didn't look me up or anything to see, oh, I have streamed for 3 years on this website. We're gonna move that. The old-fashioned way too, proper way. Evil hype, evil hype. I don't think we should be evil though, but they should know that you shouldn't outright advertise it in other streams. It's just not right. It's one thing if you're friends and you're on the stream team and you tease each other a little bit, you know, like sometimes we'll tease Paradox or I'll be like, hey, let's build a giant Swizz, and you know, that's kind of more of a joke, but I made the joke and TK did it. Thankfully he had creative to do it though. Alright, bridge that piece there. Look at all of them sitting there above the water. They can sit above the pier all they want. They actually have water in the pier. And now what we have to do is fix this railroad because it's not real connecting. Not really connecting at all. Hi Swizz, I don't have volume because it's 1 AM for me. I go berserk and ground me forever. Go to bed. Go to bed. I'm talking about to the person on YouTube who just said that they're up at 1 o'clock in the morning watching me play City Skylines. It's like, go to bed. Go to bed. Yeah, but there's other things you guys could be doing. Alright, let's pause this. Wait for that train to pass. Wait for that train to pass. You read back. Nice. Hi. Lots of trains. Lots of trains. You know, what I would like to do actually is increase the height of this if I can. Who says it has to be that low? $100 bananas? Nice. Alright, so if we raise that high enough, the water here should go up higher to get over that point. We don't want to, I want more water inside here. We want the water level to go higher. So that's what this is right here. It's gonna go up, and then the water will go over this edge and go flow down. Don't want to have it too high, but that's getting a bit better. I think we'll go a little bit higher on it. You think so? Well, I don't want to flood the area too much, but if we go up to there, that should cover it, hopefully. I want to cover the output. You don't have it too high because you don't want to flood the piers, right? Oh. That might be too high. Let's see. Okay, so it's covered this building now. And the water's starting to go over the edge a little bit. Now it looks like a lake. That's what I want. I want it to look like a lake. And then let's put some trees around it to make it look pretty. So we'll get some trees. I can put a nice tree right there. Another thing that's happened is our fence for our park, it got broke. So our park fence broke in the process of doing this. I think that should do the trick. Ban hype. Who did you ban? So the water still... This slows the water from exiting, so the water doesn't exit as quickly. Now we have this nice pretty lake here. The nice trees and stuff, but oh look at... let's go over here. There you go. He's my Minecraft guy. He's holding the torch and everything. What do you think of the Minecraft guy? Oh, the kid before he came back? He brought friends? Did he bring friends? Alright, so I gotta pause this now. We're gonna go over to this side, right over here, and we're gonna collect bridges. So we're gonna collect 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And we're gonna try to position it so that we get it in a good spot. I would think right about there. And then we're gonna take it and raise it up a little bit. And then we'll take a railroads and connect them. Packaging. Oh, the game's saving right now. Ah. Oops. One over there. One over there. Over there. Bring that down a little bit. So, next thing's next. Let's work on the railroad a little bit over the next way over. Let's put this over here. Talk. Okay. Talking. Talk. Talk, 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 talk. Talk, 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 talk. Talk, talk, talk. Talk, 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 talk. Talk. Talk, talk. I've been streaming. I streamed 5 hours earlier. I've already streamed 2 hours now. I'm so done talking about telling me what I'm doing. What am I doing? Removing railroads. We're going to expand this railroad like we had planned, and I've been working on it like almost for weeks now. Last 2-3 streams back, we started working on expanding this area here to allow for more lines. We've connected all of the lines across, all the way across to here. There's one even line's going to go, future line's going to go through above here, but then it hits this commercial district. I don't know what's going to happen there, but we'll figure it out. What am I doing? This is what I'm doing. Building a city. The main transportation of the city for the rail lines goes right through that whole area. That's what we're doing. See? 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 All the trains come over to here. This can fit 2 more lines. 2 more this way, 2 more this way. It's not full yet. We need 2 more lines. We only got 4 lines right now, up to this point, and then it goes to 1 line, 1 line, 1 line, 1 line, 1 line. This is one of the most congested sections of rail coming through here. So a lot of this stuff has got to move. Like, I'm talking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 taxi cab stands got to be moved. And I don't want to move them, but it just have to happen. There's a bunch of farmland here, but it's not being developed. Where was Minecon 2015? I think it was in Great Britain. London. Yeah, London. I remember watching it. It was my first Minecon I've ever watched. And I was like, oh, it's so adorable. And they'd never done one as good. And now they're not as cool. Their Minecon Earth is nowhere near the same as Great Britain. That was awesome. They had like a little beginning episode where the guy ran into the booth and he saw free Wi-Fi and he thought it was free Wi-Fi and he got all excited and started kissing some random woman. That was funny. Where are we gonna put this one? There's already enough traffic here, so I don't want to put it there. You know what? This one's not being used as much anymore, so why don't we just move it to this side? We'll move this to this side, because that section's not being used as much. Aside from that, we got some crematoriums that probably could be moved. Yup. What am I doing? What am I doing? Building a city. You never played City Skylines? You build cities, my friend. You build a city. Building a city. I'm moving things currently. We're taking out this. All of these. All that's coming down. This is coming down. Yup. We don't really have the space for this. What did you expect, leaner carrots? That's like building a city. Are you expecting to hear some new songs? We don't have a raid right now. It's not raid, so you don't need to see the new one. Or did you see it yet? If you had a raid, I would go like this. No raids, no raids. We got no raids right now. No raids right now. And we go back to this one. Has no music built into it yet. Go back to the game view. Loots. There you go. You've seen the new one. Congratulations. Chipster and them saw it earlier. They did a raid, and then the second time they raided me, they didn't really raid. They just kind of all hosted me because they didn't want me to do the raid hype thing and blast their ears out. So I thought that was kind of funny. This is gonna need 3 bridges right here. We still need space. The problem is this gotta move. This has gotta move because it's not gonna work here anymore. I think it might, but it will only work if I cut this road out. And what building is that? That's a taxi cab. We'll move the taxi cab section over there. We've got to leave that there. So now we're building a road. We drag the road, we build the road, we position the road, and the road gets built. Then we're going to diminish the height of this whole road area here, because this whole area is now going to be changed. We're also going to be taking the subway and having to reposition it too. This taxi stand's got to be moved. So subway is going to be simple, easy switch, because it's just going to have to go to the other side of the road. Just no way around it. We're going to close this. We're going to close that station. We're going to open a new station. We're going to blast out this station. We're going to blast out these lines a little ways back. You gotta get going. Alright, leaner carrot. And then we're gonna press play really fast, just to let time adjust to itself. And the new station adjusts. Once the rail sub connects over to the new line, I can reconnect it. Come on. Oh, it was almost there. We're going to break that one there. Take it out. Still wait for the subway to adjust. The subway still hasn't adjusted. Come on, subway tracks. Ah, good. They adjusted finally. Make a stop there. Make a stop there. Good. Now it's done. Alright. Next thing's next. Take out that road. And start decommissioning, dezoning the whole area so that none of these buildings get built again. I just realized something. Whoopsies. We never actually did connect those bridges there. Alright, so now we've got to go like this and get this. So we've got to connect that one and that one and that one and that one. Copy that, paste that right there. So 1, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I know you only see 4 plus that one, but it makes 5. There'll be 5 railroads there, even though we only have the 4. But you'll see. We'll be changing things a bit. One thing I need is music, though. Trying to find music right now. Maybe we could get some more hypey music. Nah, it's too not hype. Hype, hype, hype. turn off snapping for a second. Ow. There we go. And we're gonna get that one, that one. That's a nice railroad there, wouldn't you say? Nice big railroad coming through. There we go. And last but not least is going to be this line right here. The only problem is we don't have enough space to connect all these to this one. So like, well, let's lower down a little bit. don't know if we could actually do that, but we could try. A little bit of craziness going on right about there. Hug. Snapping is on, so there we go. So that lane will go that way, that one will go that way. And the underneath the mess that's all underneath there. Are you doing a Boo Plays raid? You guys are funny. But Booze wasn't streaming. Actually, to tell you the truth, I have no idea why I put in a 5th bridge there. I just thought it looked cool to be like, oh look, now we got 5 bridges instead of 4. No, I actually really don't know why I did that. This is kind of like the mess of it all as it comes to the end. It's now some of this is going to go underground. This upper bridge is not going to probably be here. Well, actually, I'll leave that bridge there because it kind of looks cool. It goes right across there. But some of them are going to be tunneled at this point, I think. But the main railroad pretty much up to this point is now connected, so it should work. So let's put her on and see what happens. Oop. I made a mistake. I just disconnected the train. I don't know if you saw me do that. Hey, Mr. Z. Well, now is when the trains will start to adjust themselves to whichever track they want to be on as they exit the city, and then you can have like 2 trains and then another train up there, and at this point all the trains can go different ways. It's almost like a full train interchange for changing trains and exiting So you have one, this one splits, and then that one splits, and there's multiple ways they could take. Depending on which way they want to go, they'll default to that way. Probably could underpass the sucker here. See how it stops like that? I could probably do a true interchange and have it under and tunnel across and then come up. And then you won't have the crossing lanes. But the railroads are pretty much done. A little bit of rail there, traffic. Still, main line is always going to be red, unfortunately. Whichever one is the main line, it calculates the most traffic on that line. But our hope is that trains will take multiple routes. So by the time you get over here, it's all green because we have way too many lines coming in. More lines than are needed right now. But it's a bit overkill. I'll say that. It's a bit overkill. $230 of 240 people on that train. Let's check the line details. This used to be one of my intro songs. I think I still use it ever so often. Intro. Pancake time. What do you mean pancake time, Willem? City time. Too much city building. So this is the new airport we built, called Chipster Square. It's way on the edge of the city. So we don't need these many crematoriums, so we're going to start shutting them down. I only built them for the depth wave anyways. I'll leave the one over here, which covers this whole area. But I have it, I just don't understand it. I don't understand what I'm supposed to do. I'm lost. I tried playing it one time and I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. I need someone to teach me what I'm doing. Got a lot of snow here. So I think we're going to put in a snow thingamabobber. It's packaging saving game. Just for now, we'll give them this on here. Just because their streets are so covered with snow. Just had a massive blizzard in the city. We could check the snow coverage and be like, alright, what does coverage look like? It's all red there. It's red throughout lots of parts of the city right now. Coverage is pretty good. What's conditions look like? Could open that other, this one here. Should we go back into railroad building? Finish the station over here that we were... Over here, we had started building this like hours ago, and then we kind of went off on a tangent and modified this whole area. We added in a water area. We added in more rail lines all the way up to there now. Built this big, massive, beautiful station. One you can see from space. That is the center of the city is what it is. Look at that. That's one of the brightest things in the entire city. For building size wise. Izzy said hi. Izzy said hi about 10 minutes ago. You could extreme it. You could co-stream with me one day and we'll co-stream it. How's that? You and the entire stream team will co-stream it with me and teach me how to play. Yep. Just no killing me like again and again and again, or else I might rage quit it. I actually did rage quit it. I opened it one time and was like, I have no idea what I'm doing, and I quit it. Yeah, that's like one of the brightest buildings in the city. That's probably the brightest. It's so massive. You know what we don't have along the entire railroad? Lights. It needs lights. It needs lights. Lots of lights. You need me to tell you what I'm doing, Carrot? We're adding lights to the railroad because the railroad's so dark. You can't see it. See how nice and bright that is? Few more lights and we'll be at Put a light over there. I don't know. What do you think of the lights? Does it make it worse or better? Yes, this is always a single player game. Do you think that looks better with the lights along the rail line? Yeah, okay. Unfortunately, lights shut off at daytime, so I'm gonna have to stop working on lights, and another day I will remember to work on lights. But I could kind of space some out randomly. Like that would probably be a light right about there, light right about there, light right there, 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 and there, and there. Let's look at it from above. It kind of looks like a city now, don't you think? Just a little bit. Just a little bit like a city now. One in chat for not looking like city. Two in chat for yes, it looks like a city. Anything? No?
I feel like I fought all my life for this.
There's one in chat if it looks like a city, two in chat if it doesn't.
I've always missed. No, just don't let it go.
We're not destroying it, no.
Now I'm losing, so
We turned off disasters. We actually started this game with disasters on. Yep, loots. John sending loots. And you know how it had disasters? I'll show you one of the disaster things. This is a disaster shelter right here in the downtown. See, it's an emergency shelter. It's a large one and it can fit a lot of people. 10,000 people could fit in it. We don't have enough of these in the city built. We only have like one right there. Currently it only evacuates this section of the city. The other ones do their own sections, like this one over here. Does that area. But we do not have any coverage in the rest of the city. One, 2. Let's just check traffic. What's the traffic report today? Where is the traffic? Usual traffic in this area. Okay, no more spam. Izzy doesn't like the spam, Leaner.
Drowning in the fears, and now I know that I will fall again and let it go.
I kind of want to cut this road so these can't do left-hand turns here. But if I do that, that'll force so much traffic into these streets that they'll make a mess. If I did that. Blame Izzy? No blaming. Look at that red traffic. All this, you got these guys trying to go that lane, those guys trying to go this lane. You know what we could do? I'm gonna do a change. This is an only turning lane from now on. What about Crunky? So if we go like that, and it's almost identical to what it was, but what I'm changing specifically is I'm making this be straight forwards now. That's too much of a tight turn. So look at the angle. Like if you had to turn your car around, that's a really tight turn. So there's no more left-hand turns here. If you want to come into here, you should have already turned back here in, or back here in, not back in there. So this just changed one change. So if that forces any traffic coming this way to go straight, then that's good. And another thing we're going to be changing is this. See, I have lanes, proper lanes, 1, 2, 3, 4. If they want to be in this lane, they should have turned on the blue line back here. But no, they're coming from this lane and they're trying to go across 4 lanes and blocking traffic. They should line up in the proper lanes that they want to be in, all the way back there. It's not like they're stopped or blocked from doing it. But going across 4 lanes is not a good idea. Ooh, climbing. Fame 1. We're gonna put that fun thing over there. One thing that's happening, the park is pretty dark. I'm gonna light up now though. Climbing frame 1. Ah, so it's a playground. We have the chess area where people play chess. We have this area where they can walk around. Park Plaza. Woohoo! Oh, that looks cool how they look. I like how they look on the front of the building here. Kind of lights up the whole building. Park info. We need 10,000 people to the park, and we currently have had 5,136. It's just a matter of time. Entertainment until next level. Oh, we don't have enough entertainment. So, to do that level up, we just need to put another gazebo in over there. We'll put another gazebo in over there. Another park cafe would be nice, maybe. Oh, that takes us over the top. Now we have a high enough entertainment. Look at all the people crowding into the park. Tons of people coming into the park. Let's get some lights in the park. It needs some lights. It's a really dark park. We're putting in more lights. When I'm done, this park might be the brightest park in the entire city. Yep. Definitely the brightest park in the entire city. Except the big dark spot in the center of it. But good spot for a big park, actually. Especially with the towers right there. You got all the big towers and all of the housing right there, and you want to build a massive park. It's an attraction, though. It's definitely attracting people. Go check out the other park, see how it's doing. Oh, look at that. It's got lots of cars in it. It might not have cars in it. I wonder if I put my gate on backwards. Okay, we're on the wrong section of the city. Okay, we do have cars. I lied. It's just instead of it having the cars in that way, this is the front of the park. It's snowing again in the city. We got a blizzard. It's a big blizzard. I think that's where I'm going to stop today. Because I'm not going to really finish this. I don't think. And it's 12:28 and I want to go to bed. So, I think I'm going to call it my evening now. Going good. Yep. Was there anybody else streaming? Why don't you guys stream? Yeah, boost stream. There's no paradox? No paradox night at all? Well, I understand that Boo might be tired because it's midnight for me. It's like 4 AM for Boo. Can't really stream that late at night. It's kind of hard in the house, especially if you have parents. You might be like, go to bed, and that kind of stuff, so. Whereas I could like stream, but I'm tired. No, I can't play. I did too much playing. I gotta watch some Netflix. I had a Games Pass code. I gave it to Alarm. Ask him if he ever got it to work. And if he doesn't, he says no. See if he'll give it to you. I think it was 30 days free. So I don't want to give it to you in case he's still going to get it to work ever. But I don't know if he's done anything with it or not. Because I don't know if I even still have the code anymore. It almost smells like new Xbox still. Gotta flip it over almost enough so you can see code. There's a code on this one. Oh. It's right under my hand. 14 days free of Xbox Live Gold. I've never used it yet. I was going to give it away as a prize and it's on my desk to do it. I just never gave it away. But, let's, Can I fall asleep on stream? I'm so tired from that painting. 5 hours stream plus 3 hours stream is 5, 6, 7, 8. 6, 7, 8. Almost 9 hours stream. No Roblox. You're streaming Leaner Carrot. If you're live right now, I'll host you. But and we got a Leaner Carrot. Yeah, we do. Look, it is. It's a Leaner Carrot. Can I hear Leaner Carrot say hi? Hi. What's it? Leaner Carrot actually said hi. Ah! We got a hi. Oh, I'm sorry, you guys can't see. Alright, we'll give Leaner Carrot a host. End it. See you, bye. Thanks for coming.
You're watching Swizzlerz Zone.